When we left Joseph's brothers yesterday, they were in a fix. Why? Because when they left after buying food, the money they had paid for the food was put back in their bags, and they thought, we are going to be in so much trouble. Also, their brother Simeon was put in jail, and they thought, we're never going to see Simeon again. And then the man in charge of Egypt, who was Joseph, but they didn't know that, said, if you come back, you have to bring your brother Benjamin, or I'll think you're spies, and I'll throw you all in jail. Wow, they told their dad this. He wasn't happy about this either. He wasn't happy about the thought of sending his son Benjamin because he loved Benjamin like he loved Joseph. This was terrible. Well, the grain they bought lasted for a while, but like I said, it all ran out. And the only way to get more food to stay alive was to go back to Egypt. And the only way to go back to Egypt was to take Benjamin. And Jacob, the father, was like, no, you're not going to do this. You can't take my only son. This is terrible. Why did you tell the man you had a brother? And the brothers were like, we didn't know that he was going to ask us to bring him. It was weird. He asked about our father, if our father was still alive. He asked if we had another brother. He asked all kinds of questions about our family. How are we supposed to know? Well, Jacob realized that if they didn't go back to Egypt and get more food, they were all going to die. So he thought and he prayed and he said, okay, I don't know what to do. And the older brother said, tell you what, Dad, we've got to take Benjamin. If we don't, we're not going to get any food. And I'll tell you what, I will pledge my life on his safety on my life. I will give everything to make sure he's taken care of. So Jacob thought about it and prayed some more. He said, okay, take Benjamin, but take the money that was given back to us and take the money to buy new food. Take double the money and take all the gifts that we can carry to him. Take gifts of our goods, honey and resin and all the things that we make and all things that we have so that we can bless them and bless him and get Simeon back and get food and make sure that Benjamin stays safe. So they packed up, they went to Egypt, and Joseph and Joseph's manager met them. And Joseph saw his brothers, and he talked to the manager in Egyptian again so they would understand. He said, go and prepare a feast in my house and bring these men to my house. And so Joseph left, and the manager brought the men into his house, and the brothers were so scared. They thought, oh, here it is. He's going to pretend that we stole the money, and he's going to falsely accuse us, and we are so in so much trouble. And so they spoke to the manager and said, when we left the last time, when we stopped, we found this money in our sacks, the money that we had paid for it. The manager made an interesting statement. He said, your God, the God of Israel, must have given that back to you because I remember that you paid me. Now, they didn't even know the real God in Egypt, but Joseph did. And Joseph's actions and Joseph's testimony were saving the nation of Egypt, were saving the world, and saving his family. And he was sharing the word and the good news of the God, the true God of Israel, the God that we know today. So they were nervous. They sat down and they were waiting. And then all of a sudden, Simeon came in. They were so excited to see Simeon. They were just beside themselves excited. So now they were all back together. Simeon was there. Benjamin was there. And Joseph comes in. And Joseph sits down. And you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to find out what happened. Ha ha ha. See you then.